I hold in my hands my latest Stitch Fix bundle, and I approach it with some trepidation because if you've been on this journey for at least the last 6 months, you know I've had zero luck with Stitch Fix. Well, I shouldn't say zero. I think I've kept 2 pieces somewhere, but for the most part, it's been a pretty chaotic ride for me in Stitch Fix, which is unusual because I've been using Stitch Fix for probably 5 or 6 years, and I've never had a losing streak like this one. So, well, let's see if this bundle is any better than any of the last ones I've had since January. Stay tuned. All right, first things first, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm on a journey to 1,000 followers before Labor Day, and I would love it if you would get in on the action and help make the magic happen. If you have been here for a moment, thank you so much for coming back and watching me unbox more fashion with you. I'm so excited to have you. I really appreciate everybody who is part of this community. All right, let's jump into this box. I'm gonna actually read you guys the note from my stylist. Her name is Ashley, and I think I've had her as a stylist 1 or 2 times previously, and I felt like she was on the right track, so I asked to have her again before I just was like, nope, next stylist. But she says, happy Fix Day. I'm so glad to be styling you again. As requested, I snagged you 2 bra-friendly dresses. If you watched my last Stitch Fix video, then you know one of the pieces that was in the box I really, really loved, a beautiful lace scalloped hem top, but it wasn't bra-friendly, and so I knew I wouldn't reach for it, and so I sent it back. She says, there's a Madewell dress, Midi dress in here that's a great summer staple because it's so versatile. Then she gives me some instructions on how to dress it up. I asked for wide leg pants as well, and she says, unfortunately, we don't have long wide leg pants, but I did snag you a pair of wide leg crop trousers, and they're in a kind of a reddish kind of color. She asked if I like the color, which on first glance I do. And then she says, again, how to style them, blah, 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 blah. Have fun trying everything on, and please let me know your thoughts on each item at checkout. Okay. I just wanted to see if she had any like additional commentary that we needed to get into, but apparently we do not. All right, let's just jump into the stuff. Let's get to the goods. Okay, here we go. First things first. I have the Mason and Belle cropped wide leg pants that she was talking about, and they're in this really lovely kind of coral reddish color that I absolutely adore. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the waist on these. It's kind of a little bit of a paper bag waist on here, and that just tends to not work out so well with my shape, but I am going to try them because they're linen, which I think is going to be super comfortable for the hot weather that is going on right now as I'm like looking out my window and there's like full sun coming in right now. Yeah, so I love this linen fabric. I love how kind of easy breezy they feel, and they are cropped wide leg pant here. They do have back pockets on them, and they also have front pockets, and then of course this attached fabric belt. So that's the pant. Next is a Calvin Klein blouse, and as I mentioned in my last Stitch Fix, I do love Calvin Klein pieces. I find just in general that they are manufactured very well, and so I'm happy to see a Calvin Klein dress in here. This one is a tank style, again, bra-friendly dress. It has a little bit of a high waist on it, which is not necessarily bad. We just need to see where it's going to fall on my body. I have this weird waist ratio kind of thing going on. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but things just don't sit on my body the way they might on somebody else's body, which is something I always kind of have to consider when I'm making a purchase. But this is a really lovely blue. I feel like it's not quite as fluorescent as the blue top that I got in my last Stitch Fix, if you guys remember that. This one's a little more subtle, and I appreciate that. I love the tiered kind of ruffled bottom here, which is very on trend right now. So this is a really cute dress, and I don't know if this is going to be a midi on me. This looks like it might be a little closer to knee length, just because I'm 5'7". I have really super long legs, so we'll see where it hits. The next piece is a top here by Market and Spruce. It's a denim top, and it's kind of interesting looking, if I do say so. Let me tug this tag in here so you guys can get a look at the neckline here. But it has this notched V neckline here, and it has that seam right down the middle, which I don't love. This top isn't really singing to me. I don't know. It's just not, it's not doing anything for me. But you guys know I try everything on. It's just a denim top. I'll have to think about how I can style that to make that work. Next is a pink, the label's called Pink Clover t-shirt, and it's got button details at the arms. It's just pretty much an elevated t-shirt. Great color. I like this hardware on here. We'll see where it hits to see if I love it. It's very soft. It's lightweight, kind of a thinner material. It feels like a very thin sweatshirt material. So I hope it's not hot. We'll see what happens there. And then the final piece here is the Madewell dress that she mentioned. It's a navy, kind of washed out, heathered navy, and it's just like a tank style dress. You guys have probably seen tons of these everywhere. I actually have one that's similar that I got last year from Ever Eve. It's black and white stripe, much like the shirt that I have on today, and I absolutely love it. I wear it actually quite a bit. It's very comfortable, and hopefully this will be very similar. I am definitely in the mood for dresses right now. I just feel like I want dressing to be very easy this summer. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the heat this year or something, but I just feel like everything is just very uncomfortable. And I want everything to be super comfortable, very loose and flowy and just lightweight, but I still want to have a little bit of edge because that's just who I am. So I'm hoping that these pieces can be styled in a way that will make me feel easy breezy, but still kind of edgy and chic. All right, that's everything in the box. I'm gonna do a try on, so stay tuned. All right, here is outfit number one. Let's start with this golden yellow t-shirt. When I first put it on, I immediately dismissed it. I was like, nope, don't want it because it was so long. But once I got it on with these pants and kind of assessed it a little more, I was less dismissive. I love the color. I have a couple of other shirts in this same kind of goldenrod yellow color that I absolutely love. And I also love the details on it. These buttons are just the best. I just love little details, little pieces of hardware like that. I just think they make a piece of clothing special. I do find that this top is a little bit long for my taste, but it does tuck in very well. I am going to try this top on with some skinny jeans, with a skirt that I have in my closet that I think this will go well with, and a couple of other things just to see how I might style it up to fit my body a little bit better, because I really do love this top. I love the weight of it. It's very soft. It's not at all hot. And I just think this would be a great summer shirt. And so I don't want to like let it go because it's a little long. I think I can, you know, find some ways to make it work. So I'm gonna play around with some things in my closet before I make any decisions on it, but this is definitely something that I like. Let's talk about these linen pants. First of all, I absolutely adore the color on these. It's just the best. I feel like these kind of bolder colors, the yellows and the reds and the oranges or whatever, just really suit my skin tone, provided that they have warm undertones to them. And so this is just the best for me. I love the length on them. It's a good length. It's not like cutting me off in a weird spot. I love that they're a nice wide leg pant. Sometimes when you're a little more apple-y or pear-shaped, just to give you a point of reference, if you have a pant that is a little bit wider, it's a little bit more flattering on the leg because it just kind of runs straight down as opposed to like hugging the curve. So I'm all about a wide leg pant. So these are really great. They're super comfortable. Of course, they're going to need to be ironed or steamed, which is the story of my life. So no big deal. I actually have a steamer like right here, like off camera. So that's not a problem for me. I don't mind pulling out the ironing board if I need to. One of the things I didn't realize is that these are faux have a faux fly here, so there's no actual zipping or buttoning. These are a full pull-on pant, but I appreciate that they put that detail in there for you to, you know, give it a little more authenticity, I guess. The other thing is that this belt is removable, which I thought was really great because I was having a hard time trying to figure out the best way to tie it and make it work without kind of hitting. You know how belts get, like tie belts can just be in the way. Same thing with drawstrings. They just get in the way. The little bow gets in the way, and I was tying it all kinds of way to kind of get it to work, and it just was kind of messing up the line. So I was glad to know that the belt is removable, so I can put a different belt in here, or I can wear it without a belt at all. And I think that will definitely be helpful in helping me make a decision about whether I want to keep these pants or not, but I really do like them. Next up is this denim top, which I wasn't sure how I felt about it. At first glance, when I looked in the mirror, I was like, but then I looked again and I was like, and some ideas started kind of coming to mind to see if I could make this top work. It reminds me a little bit of a dress that I picked up last year from Fashion, which is actually right here. And I loved this little dress. Unfortunately, I think it's a little too small for me now, but I feel like it has that same kind of vibe that, you know, I'm a artist in a small town kind of vibe, which I think I referred to when I got that dress in my fashion box last summer. So again, this is going to be something I'm going to play with a little bit in my closet to see if I can make this work, because I don't know, something about it is actually kind of appealing. I would love to see this over actually a pencil skirt. And I don't know if I have one in my closet right now because I've purged a lot of things, but I would love to see this over a really bright print pencil skirt, which I think would be really fun. But yeah, I do love that. For some reason, I am drawn to it. And I think just in the summer, I'm drawn to different things than I am, you know, over the winter. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the sunshine and the vibes of just being carefree and flowy. I don't know what it is, but I seem to be drawn to different things in the summer than I am in the winter, which is good for me. Okay, next is this blue Calvin Klein dress, which I now have turned inside out. But as you'll see in the video, it's very flouncy and it makes you want to move. You just can't help yourself. Baby doll dresses are on trend right now for sure, and so you're seeing them everywhere, from, you know, Target to higher end stores, you know, to labels like Calvin Klein. And this one is very comfortable, super lightweight. It is lined, which I thought was really amazing. So because I just bought a dress recently from Target that kind of has that baby doll style to it. It's not lined, so I definitely had to be conscientious of what I wore underneath, but this one is fully lined, so I do appreciate that. This one also has a tie in the back, which I didn't realize at first. So this is really great to give it just the right shape that you want it to have, and just kind of make it fall where you want to. I don't know that I'm in love with this dress though. I think if I lived in a cooler climate where I could throw a denim jacket over it, it would be perfect, because I just feel like that would be a great styling option. However, it's 100 and some odd degrees outside. I'm not wearing anything over this dress, so it's not even gonna dip low enough at night to even justify putting on another piece of clothing. So this is definitely something I think could be layered underneath something like a jacket or blazer and be really fun, but I just don't think the climate is going to justify this dress, although I do think it's very cute. Finally is this Madewell dress that's very just kind of plain and straightforward, which, you know, I appreciate, because that means there's lots of ways that you can kind of style this. You could definitely put a belt around it. You could put a jacket over it. You could wear this actually over a pant. So there's a lot of ways this could go. That being said, I don't know that like I need this dress in my life. Again, if I lived in a slightly cooler climate where I could layer something over it, I think it'd be fun. This would also be fun layered over like a t-shirt, like maybe like the one I'm wearing, or probably one a little more fitted. But if you wanted something that was a little more modest, I think that would be a great option as well. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the length on this, the way it has the notched hem, or yeah, the like cutouts on the side. It's a perfectly fine dress. I just don't know that I necessarily need it or that I actually want to pay Madewell prices for this dress. So I guess that means we need to take a look at the prices, and that means it's time for a recap. Okay, let's start with the Madewell dress that I was just showing you guys, this navy kind of heathered navy color. It's $79.50. I don't think I'll be paying that price for this dress. I feel like this is a dress you could pick up, you know, like in an H&M or something like that, pay a little less for it, and be just as satisfied with the quality of the dress. And so I'll probably pass on that one. But it was a large and it was true to size. Let's do the Calvin Klein Evangeline woven dress. Also, they're calling this navy, but it's a beautiful blue. It's in a size 10. It is $108. There's no way in heck I'm paying $108 for this dress. It's very cute. If you're somebody who is going to a summer party or a cocktail party or something this summer and need a dress like that, I definitely recommend it, but I'm not paying $108 for it. Next is the Market & Spruce Estelle Chambray Popover top in blue. It's $48. That's a nice price for this. It is a large. It runs true to size. And I'm going to think about it because I need to really style this up with some things in my closet before I can make any decisions on it. Next is the Mason & Belle Melanie wide leg cropped pant. That's this one here, and they're calling this burgundy, but it's definitely not. It's more like a burnt orange or a coral kind of color. They're $44. I think that's a fantastic price, and more than likely, I will be keeping these. Finally is the pink clover Leah button detail knit top in gold. It's a large, also fits true to size. It's $36. Again, nice price for the top. I just need to style this up with a few other things just to see how I feel about the length before I make any decisions on it. So there's that. That's everything in this box. I have to say, for the first time in 6 months, I'm actually like excited about a few pieces in this box, like really excited. Those last 3 pieces that I showed you, the gold top and the orangish pants and this denim chambray shirt, I'm actually considering keeping. I think the prices on them are really great. I think they have lots of styling options to them. They're lightweight and comfortable for summer. And they feel like me, like something I would actually wear. I would easily doll a lot of this stuff up with great shoes, great accessories, earrings, that kind of thing, a great handbag, crossbodies, that kind of thing, so that it really melds to my kind of style and personality. But this is the first time I'm feeling that in quite some time from Stitch Fix, so bravo. Ashley, I really do appreciate you taking the time to nail down what it is that I might actually want and to get me excited about clothing again. It has been a long time. I have been in such a rut, and I probably could chalk up some of that to all the drama that was happening in my life, and I'm free from some of that right now, not all of it, but some of it, and so that might have something to do with me just feeling better about my closet, my wardrobe, and style and fashion in general, but I also think that the clothing that was picked for me was a little bit more on point. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Stitch Fix, there is a $20 styling fee for each box that you get, but I am a Style Pass member, meaning that I've paid a fixed fee for the year, and so I can kind of get as many boxes styled as I want. I do have a $49 credit from paying that Style Pass membership, and so there's a little bit of a credit on my account. But if you keep all 5 items in the box, you save 25% on your purchase. I won't be keeping all 5, obviously, but if I did, I would save $78.88, which would bring my order total after my credit to $187.62, which is really not that bad for 5 pieces. It almost justifies that Calvin Klein dress, but I won't be doing that. That being said, if I had to keep all 5 items, I wouldn't be mad about having these 5 items in my closet. I would actually be like, oh, okay, this is nice. Like, I can work with this. So I really do appreciate it, Ashley, if you're watching. Thank you for like getting me back on track here. It feels good. All right, I would love to hear what you all thought of the pieces in this box. See if you think there's been some redemption here. And so leave your comments in the comment section. And if you would like to try Stitch Fix, there's a referral code in my description box. you can be sure to check that out. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and until the next time, live with love. Bye!